We're here at Singular Art
That's right.
from Nijmegen, or as the Nijmegenaar says it.
Nijmegen.
Oh yeah, but I thought it was Nima.
No. That's only for young students who think they're Nijmegen, but they're not.
So
Yeah.
there's a difference between Nijmegen and
Nima is for people who go to parties in Nijmegen and study there, but Nijmegen or NEC.
NEC.
Yeah, that's the football club, the soccer club. So there you go.
You're big into football.
No, not at all.
Can you tell us something about your gallery? Because you're the owner.
I am, yeah. So I run a small space in Nijmegen, and it's a gallery that I started with the mission to get more focus on the singular object of art. So at the gallery, at any time, you will find one object per artist, and then I try to connect those pieces themselves to thinkers, writers, other people, and clients, of course. So it's a different tempo than a regular gallery. And at art fairs, I do what everyone else do, is just put things on your wall and sell them. Yeah.
And what kind of tempo do you mean? Because you say the connection between the artworks and surrounding thematic, or
surrounding thematic, but also very much embedded into the local scene. So, for instance, I work together with the university and with restaurants and all kinds of things, just what surrounds me. And I didn't want to have a set schedule of exhibitions. I didn't want to have openings. So I just organized small events for small groups of people. And at any given time, things can change on. So people come in, they see the work of art, and the next day there will be something else. Or, it's more fluid, so to say. Yeah. And I really wanted to have a place where an artist could walk in, show me on his phone, hey, I made something, I like it. And if I like it too, I could say, okay, put it up the next week or tomorrow. Or yeah.
That's really quick.
Yeah. Because where I used to work at Torch Gallery, it's over there on the fair, you were booked solid for 2 years ahead with exhibitions. And although it works, it's just not for me. I like to think on my feet, basically. Yeah. So that's basically the character of the gallery. There's Nijmegen has a strong subcurrent of anarchy, basically. A lot of punkers, a lot of squatters, a lot of socialist things. So there's a big DIY element in my program, and I like to represent artists that have a unique vision on life, basically, that have really autonomy in their own way of doing things.
So can you tell us something about these unique visionaries that you have here?
Well, visionary is a big word, but yeah, I'm showing 2 artists. It's a duo booth. All the walls, the works on the wall are by Meg Forsyth. She's a young American artist from New Jersey, and her works are, the main thematic is fertility, and then fertility as both a source of strength and immense anxiety. And it's specifically female fertility, and even more specific, it's related to having a wish for a child, and then the whole procedures that precede it and go together with it. And there's also an element of microbiology in there, and the porous nature of skin, and the thought that our own body and everything else is just like this monolith, while it's actually very porous and very much like a character, fluid, influential. There's a lot of things going on. Then in the center there are sculptures by Nora Arexeta. She's from the Basque country, and she has made sculptures about transitional objects. So that means things like teddy bears, flowers, rings that take you from one phase in life to another. And I brought them together because I feel like in Meg works there's an optimism in growth and in fertility, and then in Nora's work there's also the growing pains and reflecting on the influence of culture on your upbringing. And I brought them together in a booth that I shaped somewhat like a cocoon. So that's a metaphor for both processes, basically transformation and also growth.
Are you, in one sense or another, not an artist as well? If you talk about the process of running a gallery like this.
I'm not an artist, no.
But the way how you deal with it. I mean, the walls are like covered with a soft fabric, and the cocoon that you relate to, bringing stuff together. It almost sounds installation-like.
It does, but I don't see why, as a gallerist, you do have to confine yourself to a white cube or some kind of fake neutrality. It's the white cube exists because of 2 world wars. That's basically where the white thing comes from. I think we're past that right now, and I think you can bring your own personality in the presentations. And you pick out the artist. Why not pick out together with the artist the presentation itself and get creative with it, basically. Yeah. And also, I just like to have fun.